Welcome to the world's smallest Dungeons & Dragons game. I am Chris Perkins, your merciful and humble DM. Who's predicting a TPK? Yeah. Gosh, I hope not. Welcome to the Revenge of Aquisitions Incorporated. Before I introduce the guys, let me just say welcome. Thank you for coming. This game is brought to you by the Red Box. How many of you are playing a Dungeons & Dragons game? Well, not right now, but currently. Woo! How many of you cut your teeth on the original Red Box or one of its kin? All right. All right. So you know what I'm talking about when I say that this was an inspiration for an entire line of role-playing games and the electronic games that followed. I just want to tell you, too, that Wizards of the Coast is happy to participate in this event, and I will try to be a kind and merciful DM. But Acquisitions Incorporated is going to hell, literally. And they're a man down. Aww. Who's wearing their ALFL bracelet? Okay, all right. Once this event wraps up and you've all had a rockin' good time, I encourage you all to run off to the D&D bus. If you haven't seen it, just look for the big beholder at 9th and Pine. We're giving away lots of cool t-shirts, we're having contests, and we're giving away red boxes too, so grab one. Without further ado, let me introduce to you the living members of Acquisitions Incorporated, starting with the CEO, Omendron Jerry Holkins. Binwin Bronze Bottom, Scott Kurtz. Jim Dark Magic, Mike Krahulik. Well, I guess we should get started, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I am ready. What?
Al, Will Wheaton.
He humbly requests that you refer to him by his full name.
But I can't pronounce his full name. And playing the minion, Mr. Stinky. And formerly playing ALFL Elromain, Will Wheaton. So a bunch of you voted.
You get these actors in here and they ham it up.
Yeah.
On Friday, we asked you to vote about which minion Will would play, and the choices were Booger Deep, the kobold, Dunce Blunderstein, the dwarf idiot.
Isn't it weird to have two dwarf idiots in a party?
Oh, wow. I didn't catch that.
I'm sorry.
Right out first, right out of the gate.
Picking up where we left off,
God dang it, Wheaton.
Bob, the will-o'-the-wisp, and Mr. Stinky, the rotting zombie. All right. And I have your miniature, Will. He's chewing on an arm.
Stinky.
All right. We also asked you guys what Acquisitions Incorporated should do with that artifact they acquired in the last podcast.
That we forgot about, that we had in our pockets.
That's right.
It was a small artifact. I don't know what you want.
It's a good thing you didn't get that artifact at any kind of tremendous sacrifice or cost.
I think it was a net win.
Weird.
I think it was a net win.
This,
In the words of Aelofel, they should sell it and use the money to raise me from the dead. In the words of Binwin Bronzebottom, sell it, buy a tavern in Hammerfast, and get drunk on dwarven ale. Jim Dark Magic suggests they sell it and buy a ton of magical shit. That's what Aelofel would have wanted.
He told me.
And Omen Dran's words, open up an exhibit and charge 5 gold pieces a head to see it. Kids get in free. The winner is sell it and buy a ton of magical shit. It's what Aelofel would have wanted. Jim Dark Magic.
all right.
When last we left the Intrepid group, Binwin, Omen, and Jim Dark Magic came together to plunder Shadowfell Keep. They made off like bandits, and Omen hit upon the idea, hey, why don't we start a company? We'll call ourselves Acquisitions Incorporated. But we're going to need to hire some folks. And the first person that they found was an intern named Aelofel. And together they set off to help the town of Fallcrest secure a tower on the edges of civilization. It was shortly thereafter that Binwin ran into some family problems. His father had stopped drinking because
It's terrible.
a rival dwarven clan, Clan Ambershard,
Hate those guys.
of the Aspen Ambershards, basically stole his daddy's mine and ran him out of business, and it seems like they're just buying up property all over the place. So to get back at them, Binwin and his friends struck out against the Ambershard Manor in Hammerfast and stole the invulnerable coat of Arn. Take that, Ambershards.
With really no repercussions.
Yeah, really, we got out of there.
I feel like it was a clean job.
Yeah, we only lost the red shirt.
Yeah. Wow.
I hate you so much.
Buck up, Will, I have a gift for you.
Oh!
Courtesy of Ethan Gilsdorf, the writer of Fantasy Freaks and Gaming Geeks, your autographed copy.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's how they do it in the movies. There's no stunts. They lied.
So while you guys are basking in your comfortable new estate in Hammerfast, rolling in your magical shit, as it were,
Yeah. Do you have to roll, or is this is a real question?
you begin to give some thought to maybe hiring a new intern, and but that proves to be a rather laborious process. I mean, all
Yeah.
the people you see, they don't have any ambition, no initiative. They just want their dream job handed to them on a plate.
Right.
So,
Are unwilling to die.
and you have real trouble sleeping over it. So fortunately, all of your efforts have garnered you some sympathy with the Temple of Moradin. And free of charge, they would be happy, if you're willing, to help pony up the money to maybe get them, brought back from the dead.
That sounds great because there's actually an ongoing legal dispute. There's a wrongful death suit against Binwin Bronzebottom, who was our employee at the time of the death.
Technically.
A lot of paperwork.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm just a guy walking through your office because I'm fans of yours. I think it's a good idea and you should go save Aelfell. Bye now.
Yeah, but I mean, in this economy, gold's tight. I mean, what are we talking about?
It's like between 5,000 and 10,000.
Whoa!
Nope, that's too much.
Including
Wow.
No, you don't have to worry about it.
I'm trying to run a business here.
Temple, I know. Temple is very sympathetic to your business interests, and they'd be willing to pony up the dough. They just want you to participate in the ritual. Maybe hold a few candles, say a few words.
What is required?
Yeah,
though?
their friend Trevor has a band he wants to play.
Hey guys, it's me, the guy that was just in but left. And I thought I'd tell you that holding candles is a small price to pay for getting your friend back. Bye.
All they really want you to do is say something in the course of casting the ritual, that will incentivize Aelfell's spirit to return from the dead and rejoin
Is this a
you.
public thing?
Would you like it to be?
I'm up for a public appearance.
All right, you start putting the word around the Jim Buck.
Does this involve any kind of sacrifice, any kind of balancing of the stakes, any kind of blood ritual involving dwarven blood, or dwarven hair, or public apologies? Because, no, I don't.
Not at all.
All right.
All right.
All right, just this one time.
Okay. Then in the course of casting the ritual, the priests of Moradin stop periodically to allow each of you
To hydrate, because that's crucial during a ritual.
To what? Who?
To hydrate.
You?
To hydrate?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a long ritual. This is a real thing.
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
God.
these are dwarves we're talking about here.
Can I say that there should be, like, an endurance check for wearing this helmet? Like when Phalauer was like, no, fuck it, buy a real metal helmet. Where is he? Nope. Ow. You have a soft cloak.
Yes,
And you have padding, which I left at the office.
I've got trouble with my gorget.
Yeah.
So,
My cape is rad.
So what words do you each have to offer to help bring Aelfell back? Let's start with Omen.
when you come back,
Oh, Jesus. All
please.
right. Sorry.
Only 2 more hours.
Who knew?
When you come back, please don't sue us.
Binwin?
Well, AFL. Hold the candle, right? Spirit of AFL, my fallen friend. Please come back to us. So, and I'm sorry that you split the party and. Ran. I mean, I'm sorry that I sent you to your death. I distinctly remember saying get him. I have to take blame for that. I did not say fall in the acid pit. He did gong that thing, and we were like, I bet that's his trap. But it was all my fault, and I'm sorry. Please come back. I loved you on Star Trek. Please come back.
The priests yield the floor to Jim Darkmagic.
Yeah. Al was always one of my favorite elves. And,
Hey guys, I was just standing outside the window listening, and I thought I'd remind you that his name is Aelfell!
Bye.
The priests will escort him from the room.
Bye!
and I'm pretty sure I mage-handed a magical artifact out of that acid pool. And you know what? I seem to have misplaced it in the intervening time. So don't worry about that.
And you cast some spell effects and disappear from sight. All right.
Jim winks.
At Jim winks. At the end of the ritual, absolutely nothing happens.
Well,
and the priests
we
are
gave it the old
aghast.
college try.
And they say, "Confound it! Hold on a second." And
Is that the wrong ritual?
they double
This is
check.
a ritual to keep them in the afterlife.
Did anybody think of a giant marshmallow man?
We missed nothing. There's only one explanation for this. Somebody else must have brought him back from the dead already.
Oh!
Wow.
Is he in Castle Anthrax, I hope?
Well, then he's fine.
Yeah, so back
Good.
to rolling around in magic
Yeah.
shit.
Good for
We'll
him.
get back to you with divination. Find out what's going on.
I'm not worried about that. Don't trouble yourself.
Yeah. I assume that's an extra charge.
He says,
Yeah, we're not paying for this now.
I paid for a resurrection.
all right. A week passes. 7 days ago, they told you what they could, and that is Aelafel is alive, but he doesn't appear to be on this plane.
God damn it.
I want this motherfucking Eladrin off my motherfucking plane.
That was very funny.
That was funny.
What I'm going to have you guys do to get into the rolling here is to start poking around Hammerfast. And there are two things you can kind of do. Sort of think of it as the pre-title sequence of Diamonds Are Forever. You all seen that movie?
Hell
You know, when
yeah.
James Bond goes around, he starts punching people in the head and beating the shit out of them and strangling women, throwing bra straps.
Is that diplomacy? See? I got him with the D&D joke.
Wow.
I know my target demographic.
The first thing you have to do is identify who are the right people to go after, and that's a streetwise check for the three of you. And I need at
that's
least
easy.
two of you to succeed on this.
Okay.
Cool. Not gonna be Jim.
Well, I have a 1, so I can add 1 to my roll.
I have a 5.
I rolled a 19.
All right. That's one.
I rolled a 14 plus 1 is 15.
15 is 2.
17.
Excellent. You all triumph. You find throughout town the right people to go after and the right people to beat up, including one Lear Ambershard, a fellow who you chased out of the manor.
Oh, shit.
Yes. And he
Put
says,
my foot in his nuts.
"Stop
Right,
kicking
the
me in the
baby
nuts."
maker.
All right, what I'd like you all to do now is to either make a diplomacy check or an intimidate check. It's your individual choices. Again,
Ooh,
we need
intimidate.
at least two of you to succeed at one of those.
Well, should I go with the +1 or the +1?
Here. I'll be the good cop.
Oh, that's not very good. What was it? Intimidate?
Yeah,
So 10.
10, not enough.
Ooh.
Can I use my Arcana to make an intimidate check?
I like it.
You could surround him with a bunch of dire doves.
Yeah.
Tell me where he is, or I'll give you the Latin root of this magic word.
So you're basically...
I want to magically make myself seem more imposing. Dungeon Master.
Go for it.
In that cloak?
Crap. 15.
That's enough.
Oh!
Hey!
Hey!
All right, I pull a 22 diplomacy.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
I tell him straight out, I say that every person that I work with is completely insane. And I have no idea what they're going to do from moment to moment. I'm letting you know that this is just an FYI. You could be destroyed. He could create a feather bed and cuddle with you on it. I have no idea.
I'll do anything. Just tell the dwarf to stop kicking me in the nuts.
Okay, one more kick. Just one more kick.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Really enjoy this last one, and then we're going to talk to it.
The only shards you're going to have are in your nuts. Shards of testicles.
No.
What? That's
I
how we.
thought it was awesome.
That's how the bronze bottoms do
This is
it.
my A material.
All right. After kicking the crap out of Lear and his associates, and
not.
by succeeding, by the way, it didn't actually get into a fight or anything, so it doesn't cost you a bunch of healing surges. So well done, guys.
awesome.
Well done.
I like that.
Yep. And you're told the following information: that Lear's mama, Citrine, has paid big bucks to get Aelofel raised just so you couldn't.
Wait, what was the name again?
Citrine, you remember her.
She
Yeah.
was the one that was.
She's the head
Yeah,
of the
she's-
Ambershard clan.
And she was like faking, like, oh, I can talk in
Right,
Outnumber,
right,
and we were
right,
like,
right.
yeah, you're full of crap, lady.
What is up with that bitch?
Moreover, she is got this thing going where she takes slaves to some sort of secret location and then gets money for them.
Probably a rave.
And Lear
They might even advertise about it on Craigslist.
and
In Hammer Fast, it's probably Craig's list.
Yeah.
All I'm saying
I'll take
is,
50% joy.
Yeah.
if you
Well
were playing
done.
in my game, you would get a +1 on your next roll.
See, yeah. Craig's like on the right.
Right.
that's awesome. Because of Jim's magical demonstration, you also learn exactly where it is she takes these people to this dungeon complex called the Twisting Halls, which her dwarves have been kind of building into, trying to create a underground stronghold. There is a portal there that she uses to get around quickly. And Lear can tell you
This
where
isn't
it
that bad.
is.
I've played this game. You spin the wheel, and then it's like you have to put your right hand on the color that matches.
Oh, yeah, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he doesn't know anything about the portal, though. He says he can tell you exactly where the Twisting Halls are. Please don't kick me in the nuts. He can tell you exactly how to wend your way through the dungeon without getting in any trouble and getting to the portal safely. Please don't eat me, Mr. Jim Dark Magic, with your powerful magic. And
Can we make an insight check to see if he's gonna?
you sure
if he's
can.
lying to
if
us.
He's
Yeah.
BSing you, make a BS check.
Well, I shouldn't make it.
21.
I got a
Oh,
4 insight.
yeah, we know.
Omen is pretty darn sure you have scared the crap out of him.
It was pretty nuts.
And appealed to his, rational side of the brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty nuts. Not anymore, they ain't.
Kurtz and I will have the 12-year-old side of the table completely locked up for the rest of today.
I've already farted twice
Yeah, that's funny out there.
since we've been up here.
So, I think I need to use a healing surge. I say we go.
Yeah.
You need to use two.
Absolutely.
All right. You head out to the Twisting Halls. You follow Lear's instructions. As you explore the dungeon and sort of following this crude map that you were given, you stumble upon a creature that seems to have kind of lost its way. And without too much of a fuss, it sort of just starts following you.
Really?
Yeah.
happens.
And you kind of realize that it's kind of lonely.
What does it look like?
What does it look like? It looks like about a 6.5 foot tall, shambling mass of rotting flesh. Some dead guy who's like chewing on some other dead guy's severed arm.
Can we take it home?
Yeah.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, awesome. He likes me.
Yeah. It's just, you have to think about the undead in terms of billable hours.
Yeah.
0
billable hours.
billable hours.
I have no problem killing it either directly or indirectly.
Listen, I think that there's a place. Does it have a name tag or something, like a stray dog?
You give it a once over. You can see it's got no indication of a name, but it does seem to have rudimentary speaking capability.
Oh, okay.
Jim.
Stinky.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth, pal? Ain't that the truth?
Well, Stinky, I think that we have a place for you in our organization. The pay's not great. In fact, it's 0. In fact, it's actually -1 because there's some paperwork we have to file. But I think we have a place for you, and it's in the next acid pit, I'm sure. We're talking about rudimentary animation.
Hey, I'm not mixing player knowledge with character knowledge.
Can we tell if Stinky is DPS?
Well, that's an excellent segue to get Will out of character for a second. Will, can you talk a little bit about your character and go through its abilities? So
My name is Mr. Stinky the Zombie. I'm a level 5 minion soldier. Could I get some dun 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 dun? I have 1 hit point. My AC is 19. My fortitude is 17. Reflex 14. Will 15. My initiative is +2. I have dark vision. My speed is 4. I can resist 10 necrotic. I have a trait called That Wonderful Smell. It's an aura 1. The stench of the grave surrounds you. Living creatures in the aura take a -5 penalty to saving throws. Among my standard actions are such things as Bash with Severed Arm, a necrotic at will power with a melee 1 attack that's +10 versus AC. When I hit, I do 8 necrotic damage and the target falls prone. As a minor action, I can gnaw on my severed arm.
All right, we got you.
As a minor action, you can gnaw on your severed arm.
And gain 10 temporary hit points.
That's pretty good then.
Yeah.
And all allies that can see me are grossed out. Save ends. An ally that's grossed out doesn't consider you its ally.
Interesting.
And my triggered action is to play dead. You remain in play at the start of your next turn. You regain 1 hit point and can stand up as a free action. I'm Mr. Stinky, and I'm your minion.
I already like this guy better than Al.
Yeah.
His name is Aophel. One of my skills is reminding you of that.
Who's mixing character knowledge with player knowledge?
Kurt!
So, are creatures like Mr. Stinky common in this complex?
You've
Are
only
they
seen the one.
Going back and forth?
There's only the one.
Can I make a history check?
There's
on
only one Mr. Stinky.
to see if I recognize like any tatters of armor or anything like that?
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
24.
Yeah.
You can see that he's wearing standard issue adventurer's underwear. It's part of the adventurer's kit, so you think he must have been a former adventurer.
Oh, all right.
And now he's a zombie.
And chances are the arm he's holding was another former
hear it.
adventurer.
Yeah.
He said, hey.
When he said adventurer's underwear?
Oh.
Sarcastic laughing guy is here. What a surprise finding you at a nerd gathering.
In the Twisting Halls, you find a secret chamber, as you expected to, which has a portal etched onto the floor. It's a big giant circle encrusted with fiery red gemstones. The question is...
Do you want the gemstones? Is this like Deal or No Deal?
do you want to make an Arcana check to figure out how it all works?
I don't.
You're really good at Arcana, right?
Oh, are you kidding? I even know that it's Arcana. Oh, this is going to be nuts. 30.
Wow. All right.
He knows all magics all the time.
Yes.
I have one of these in my basement.
He just had it installed.
Yeah.
All right.
Impresses the ladies.
Have you seen my portal?
All right. The true answer resides out
No, it's like a
there.
hot tub. Like you can sit halfway in the portal.
Your lower half just kind of tingles.
Yeah.
All right. Can we cue the first question, please?
What?
Oh, what?
Questions.
First one.
Oh.
Oh, we know what it is and you don't.
First question.
All right.
You see this?
No.
Everyone text your vote to 25252. Vote space 1.
No way.
All right,
I
folks.
can't read it.
Oh, we can't read it.
We can't read it?
No.
We'll give you more warning next time so you
In
can
the
get
Twisting
it in.
Halls, the heroes find a portal to hell encrusted with gemstones. What must they do to activate the portal? A, they must perform the Truffle Shuffle.
Okay.
B, they must shed the blood of an ally. C, they must share their darkest secrets. Or D, one of them must swallow a gemstone.
Oh, they're delicious, I'm sure.
Pop rocks.
like Pop Rocks.
5, 2.
All right, DM,
Oh.
are you ready for some answers?
What the deuce?
I didn't know you guys did any of this. This is rad.
We didn't do this.
No, I mean, we drew the picture, but...
Man.
It's like we're really
Are you
there.
ready for the answer?
Yeah.
Are we ready to put the results? Are we tabulating?
quick?
Let's go ahead and throw the results up.
Thank God. Because I think the Truffle Shuffle was that fat kid from Goonies did. And I know who would have been
No, you're
elected
right.
to do
I was
that.
going to make you guys act it out, too. All right. So Jim knows that in order to activate this circle, each of you must stand inside it and share your darkest secret.
Our character's darkest secret?
That's right.
Okay.
Your character's darkest secret.
Got Kurt's darkest secret.
And here's the catch, and Jim knows this because he rolled a 30,
I did.
that this darkest secret then becomes known to the person who created this circle.
That is so rad.
That's bullshit.
That is, Chris, that is awesome stuff. That turns my crank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Jim understands. So listen, guys, I'll show you how it works. Darkest secret in the circle, not a big deal. I take a step in, deep breath. I magically darken my hair.
And it's called Jim Dark Magic's Just for Mage.
Yes.
That's it, guys. Haven't told anyone that before. But
There is an
how.
explosion of fire in the circle, and Jim Dark Magic just sort of erupts into flame and disappears, and all that's left are a few floating embers.
Wow.
All right, so I'll see you guys later.
Woo.
The eyes are wide at that point.
Yes.
All right,
I
Binman,
take
head
a
in
deep
there
breath.
and,
Take a deep breath, steel myself, and I push Mr. Stinky into the portal.
All right, Mr. Stinky's standing on the circle.
well,
Stinky is self-conscious about stink.
Up he goes. Nothing left but cinders.
Don't you want to go next?
oh, I will. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm right after you, buddy.
You're right after me. I step into the portal, and I try not to look you right in the eyes, and I say, I've embezzled at least 10%.
What?
Oh! And then nothing happens.
Nothing
and I go,
happens.
20%.
Still there.
25%.
You can take all those gems out now.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if you walk to the portal and a single tear comes down and you go, I knew you were embezzling.
Yeah, I'll enter the circle and say that Acquisitions Incorporated is a partnership and between a brother and a sister, and the sister is really cool. And she went into a dungeon one time when I was very young, and I didn't follow after her. And I stayed outside, and she never came out.
Wow.
All right. None of you guys, by the way, heard that.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That's why I waited till last.
All right, you all appear together on a hellish plain, surrounded by jagged rocks, some of them the color of blood. You also,
Sorry.
Blood.
you also see bubbling up from these jagged fumaroles.
What? I mean, right.
I don't know either.
No, yeah, fumerals.
Kind of looks like a small volcano.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, Mike.
All right. Are these sort of belching gouts of acid that kind of drip up?
PTSD? Is that... It still stings?
Yeah.
Why did it have to be acid pits?
It's called hell.
Couldn't it have been succubi?
And you start to make your way across this blasted landscape, and Jim gets really scared because he's getting all kinds of grit in his hair.
This is never going to come out.
And the
This
wind
is just what my hair looks like now.
when the wind sort of rips through you, it just feels like you're being torn apart by razor blades. It's just not fun at all.
Oh.
Wow.
Why did we come here again?
I forget, actually. We should
Yeah.
go back. Are we standing on a portal?
No, there's no portal on this side.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
So
You
what, I mean, do we know which direction to go? Or is it just like vast in every direction?
It looks pretty vast, but you're kind of in the back of a box canyon, so you kind of know you're one course out. You can also see evidence of tracks in the dust that's sort of piled up in various places on the ground. And as you make your way up the trail, you start to see, after about a couple miles or so, some corpses lying in the dust. And they look like they were walking somewhere and didn't make it. And they've got shackles on their hands and shackles on their legs.
Poor.
Can we make a
Poor,
heal
yeah.
check to see what killed them?
Yeah.
Can I make a check to see if they have any loot on them?
Yeah.
All
You
right.
can make a perception check.
Yeah, I'm sure they
You
have
can
some
make a perception
designer
check.
shackles, Binwin.
I got a 5
I'm
on
going
my
to walk
heel.
around in a circle.
Okay.
I see that Jim is kneeling down in a very CSI way,
Yeah.
and it's embarrassing. So I follow up with my own heel check.
Okay.
CSI.
How'd you do on your perception check?
I did a 14.
All right.
21.
Okay. First thing you notice is that there are
there
two of them, and
ligature
they're
marks?
dwarves.
Oh.
Yep. You can see that their beards have been shaved off.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is the best. You guys should be here all the time when we play this game.
Wait.
what I like.
If we're doing this CSI style, then Binwin looks up and goes, looks like these guys had some years shaved off.
Oh, man. All right.
You can see they've also been branded with this fiendish-like brand that kind of looks like a cattle brand on their backs.
I have a perception. I can check and
Oh
see
my
if I
gosh.
recognize that. I got a 19.
Wow.
And I can say my hilarious
Yeah.
catchphrase. How about 19? Does 19 work for you?
19 works. Well done. 19 works plenty. Yeah, you've seen this symbol before for basically whenever the amber shards start bagging slaves and bringing them to the twisting halls, they all seem to have these brands.
So I point at the brand and I go, slaves.
But they're dead, clearly.
Yeah, yeah.
And it looks like that they were bludgeoned to death.
Ooh, that's a bad way to go.
Probably they tried to get away, or they
Chris,
were
what was your
disobedient.
childhood like?
He had a sister who went into a cave.
Too soon. Too soon.
So please continue with your,
All right.
as far as I know,
What was your
autobiography.
childhood like? The slaves have been shaved. They've been shaved. I hate you, Dad. Where am I? I
It's
stole
okay,
that joke
laugh-
from
laugh
Chris
through the
Stroud.
pain.
Where is it?
Yep.
Right.
The next thing you see as you make your way through this hellish plain, apart from the acid pits, are a little sharp to the nose. you begin to see this gigantic herd beast that looks fairly docile because it's just standing there chewing on blood rock.
It's like a hell cow?
It's like a gigantic behemoth. It looks just like that.
It's a triceratops.
Is it an evil hell triceratops?
And there's fire coming out of its eyes.
Okay, so it's not. So that distinguishes it from a regular cow.
Yes.
That's rad.
Yes. And it's just eating like hard blood rock. And it kind of gives you a lazy look with its fiery eyes.
Nature check?
Yep.
Are you going to try to do some like Crocodile Dundee type shit?
Yeah, I sort of walk up real slow.
Yeah.
Twisting my hand back and forth. And I get a 5.
It's not friendly.
It sort of looks at you, bits of actual rubble sort of come out of its mouth and just sort of drop onto the ground.
Who's
a
a pretty girl?
Crunch, crunch, crunch. And it just sort of looks at you stupidly, but it does not attack.
Even on a 5.
I've tamed it. I've tamed this wild beast. He will now be my mount.
We will come back to you guys in a second.
Uh-oh.
Aophel.
Oh, that's me.
Damn. You've got a bag over your head, and you're being marched across a fearsome landscape that you're just thankful you can't see. And your nose is picking up a very strong, powerful caustic odor that is familiar and just horrid.
I know what it is.
You try to take your bag off, but you've got these shackles on, and you've got these leg irons on, and you're being poked and prodded by these, what you recognize, these voice-wise, to be dwarves.
Dwarves.
And there were at least 4 or 5 of you, but apparently 2 of them tried to run off when they first arrived here, and it didn't sound like it went too well. But there is one other guy who's with you, and he's just sort of kind of leading the way. And all you can tell about him is that he's a human, but you haven't actually seen him because of the bag over your head.
Can I try to talk to him?
Absolutely.
Human. Human, can you hear me?
We love to be addressed by human.
Yeah. Because we are human.
Yeah.
Dude, you speak common.
A serpent?
You speak with a tongue I have not heard in many years. Did you go to San Dimas High School?
No way. I was totally raised in Hammerfest.
Yeah, what part?
Do you know where we are?
You been to Hammerfest High? I think we're on some sort of hellscape. There's acid everywhere.
The last thing I remember, I was in Ambershard Manor. And I was crying out for my friends to help me as I slowly struggled and flailed against certain painful, long death that not even a 19 was enough to get away from.
And then would go on for months to whine like a bitch. Forgetting all the good times in my life. All the awesome things I did, like when I was on Star Trek and I was in that awesome movie and met Rob Reiner. I forgot about all that shit because Kurtz killed me.
And I also say that. So I say that too.
Dude, they're taking us to a place called Slaughterfest.
Oh, man.
Oh.
It just sounds gnarly.
Sounds like a burger joint.
Yeah. I was hoping for Slaughter Slow.
Or something about a drive-in with
Some kind of mine.
So we're not going to like Whorefest?
Oh, dude, no, that would be totally rad. Speaking of, that's my name, Rad.
Rad.
Rad Longhammer.
Rad.
Rad what?
Rad Longhammer. My name is Aophel. Aophel El Romane. I am a Ladrin.
Whoa, good to meet you, Al.
Oh, man.
If I don't get out of this, and somehow you like totally make your way back home, you gotta go talk to my father. He's a very important dwarf in Hammerfast.
My name is Edelfell.
Whoa, dude, take it easy.
What is your father's name?
His name is Alvin. Alvin. He's a dwarf.
Elven dwarf?
Alvin.
Alvin dwarf?
No.
Oh, you got it.
I don't know. Third base.
Alvin Longhammer.
Alvin Longhammer.
Yeah. He's like a totally bitchin' dwarf. I was raised by dwarfs.
Dude.
Already learning the tongue.
Yeah.
We will leave this place together, and we will make the Amber Shards pay for what they have done to both of us, for they have brought shame to both of our families.
You hear a voice say, "Shut up and stop talking."
Like Alec Baldwin.
Eofel talked like this a long time before Alec Baldwin talked like this, so suck my balls.
Honey, we have been offered Wings balls. Are you okay with that?
By the way, I'm on Scott's list. I don't know if he told you that. By the way, I'm on Angie's list. So it might not be as weird as you think.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Okay, so I'm smart enough to know that I shouldn't try to fight these guys when I'm hooded and shackled, but I curse in Eladrin under my voice.
Excellent. You are poked and prodded forward, and then after a long trip, he says, "Whoa, you should see this. The place is huge. It's like a fortress, man. Dude, we're totally gonna die."
I've died once before. I do not plan to die again. Not on this day.
The hood is snatched off your head.
And I turn and I find the first dwarf dude that I can see, and I look him right in the face and I say, "And not in this place."
All right. You see 4 charcoal-skinned dwarves with grayish-white hair, and they've got big sort of branding irons in their hands, which I guess they've been poking and prodding you with. And there's basically 2 watching over you and 2 watching over this battered and beaten human in scrappy clothes that you've come to know.
Is he wearing
as.
jams?
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
Rad Longhammer. And
does he have like +1 zinc oxide on his nose?
I'm going to walk around.
Want to move this?
Nope. You're good. You're good.
Oh, yeah.
Can a DM make a terrain so big he can't adjudicate it?
Aelfell, if you want to
That
put your
joke
guy
would have
on
been
the map.
funny if this crowd knew adjudicate.
Oh, sarcastic laughing guy laid into you now. Oh, hi, Aelfell. I really missed you. Hey, dude.
Here's a
you
filthy
really are
zombie
wearing
guy.
jams. So, where are we?
You are between the Duergar.
Let's see. So he's in the front there because he's like.
Who, by the way, are all minions, just so you know.
Oh,
That is just the way Aelfell likes it.
And as soon as your eyes adjust, you see this great stone wall before you with a parapet on top, and you see gigantic catapults and a small horde of these gray-skinned dwarves in flapping red cloaks. The fortress looks like it's taken a bit of a beating and is under construction, and there's this leering face glaring at you from above the gate. But what strikes you first, really, is the branding iron. And it does so literally as you...
No!
Not hard, just enough to let you know that the Duergar think they're in charge.
Does it leave an awful dwarven mark on my beautiful Eladrin skin?
As a matter of fact, no, it's kind of a cold branding iron, but you do notice that you do have a brand you didn't have before. They have blemished your pristine alabaster flesh.
My flesh.
I am enraged.
Dude, your mom's going to be furious.
What you also see is a floating stone square platform. It's 10 feet off the ground, held aloft by magic.
Yeah.
And there are 3 dwarven crossbow women on it, and a mighty-looking dwarven woman in a great mantle. And she's got a gigantic hammer beside her.
That's cool. It is.
And
fucking cool.
she says to you,
We've arrived.
Physically, I'm not speaking of your career.
Yeah, because that arrived a long time ago.
I meant that in game. I swear to
Look
God.
upon your doom.
Hey, tell me this, and not to break character, but is it weird that I forget like you are an actor? Does it like now that it's weird because like I know you as Will,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
My friend that I killed,
Yeah.
and there's a writer and a blogger and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's a
You're
guy
treading
that
some pretty
tweets.
dangerous water.
No, I know what I'm saying, but like, it's like my friend that I forget is blind.
Yeah, that's better.
So,
Look, all I'm saying is,
yeah,
sorry about the crack.
Aelfal.
That's how I meant it.
She looks down on you and she says,
Acquisitions Incorporated cost me something precious.
Ooh, that's
And
brand
now I
recognition.
have
Yeah.
Yeah.
We hit the big time, boys.
We are known on 2 planes.
And now I have taken.
Those flyers really work.
Direct mail. Direct mail.
flyers in hell.
And now I've taken something. Now I've taken something precious from them.
No, this is OOC. I'm not even there.
I can feel things.
And she says,
But I forked over a good coin to have you brought back, boy.
I am not your boy.
I intend to be reimbursed.
You will be reimbursed in blood.
Yeah!
As you have marked my flesh with your hideous brand, so I will mark yours with my blade.
Oh, they have a devil.
Oh, shit.
I don't even see the devil. I'm so pissed at her.
I will make you drink. Oh, shit. I.
And I noticed, and
Maybe
there's a
we
devil.
can work something out.
Really, let's talk. I mean,
I meant, blood wine. It's a Klingon drink. I know a guy. I can help you out. We could go to a different plane.
you see her
In
pull out.
Vegas.
You see her pull out from the folds of her cloak what looks like a gigantic stogie, and she lights it
All
and
right.
begins to smoke and relax on top of her.
Just hang out on her disc.
Hang out on her
hell.
floating disc in hell.
Wow.
And then you start to see this great winged creature climb to the top of the wrecked tower and gaze down upon you with a stern look. He looks just like that, by the way, a big red devil.
Tim Curry.
It was very nice of you to bring me to a Bowie concert.
And coming up alongside him is a tiefling with shackles around his hands and shackles around his legs. Okay. And his tail sort of twitches back and forth, and he looks down and he says, Lord Gastivan welcomes you to the fortress and mines of Slaughterfast. He hopes that you find the accommodations to your liking, and he trusts you will stay a long time.
Yikes.
Don't like
tight spot.
Yikes. Got quiet.
I will be here long enough to exact retribution on you all for what you have brought.
He is writing checks. His body.
I am passing through long enough to collect souvenirs.
The big devil laughs.
So I want to make sure you understand that these catapults are full of human heads.
I know that my boys are coming to back me up.
Yeah.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Brave
We're telling secrets in a magic circle. I'm not sure we're going to be there anytime soon.
But I've heard them before. From hundreds of slaves over hundreds of years.
Eladrin are slaves to no one.
How wrong you are.
Damn it.
That was a good one.
I had that one chambered as hot. I thought it was going to
check it, mate. Fuck.
The tiefling goes,
Open the gate.
Oh, no way, no way.
You have a
shit.
Cool.
marching out from the open gate is a squad of Duragar carrying a chest. And the lead Duragar is wearing a blackened crown and is carrying a gigantic axe set with red gems. It looks very expensive, if ceremonial.
I'm sure it's no big deal.
So it's probably not made of weapons-grade steel.
Yeah.
It's more of like,
It's a replica. He likes to reenact things in hell.
Yeah, he got it at that store in the mall that's right next door to the chicken place.
House of Cutlery.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. It's across from Forever 21.
Yeah.
Next to the singer sewing.
I don't want you to put any more figures on this board.
Please don't abdicate anymore.
Abdicate?
I'm going to silently pray to Melora and see if she can hear me.
Oh.
There's actually roaming in hell.
That was pretty good.
I know I'm on my extended network and everything.
Friend of a friend.
Yeah. But she's in my 5, so.
There you go.
I've got her on speed dial.
She takes a magic token, lowers her
The platform lowers to the ground so that she can inspect the chest, which is open before her, and you see it's full of red glittering gems. And she says,
Yes. This will do.
and she turns to you and says,
Don't feel bad. Your friends are going to have it a lot worse. By the time I'm done, Hammerfast will be a smoldering ruin, and your friends will be a footnote in the history of the Nentir Vale.
Fucking Hammershark.
I hate them.
It's just nonstop bullshit.
I know.
Acquisitions Incorporated will not be a footnote. Acquisitions Incorporated will write the book.
she said,
On sale this December.
yeah. She blows out a big puff of smoke at you and says,
Where are they now? Where are your
That is a
friends?
good question.
No, that's a strong play, yeah.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
a fair question.
Yeah.
They are coming.
No, they're at home, wallowing in their ale.
at which point a gigantic hell beast comes charging across the plain. With 3 figures riding on the back of it.
Chris, it's like you've DM'd before.
And magical trumpets blaring.
I said that the trumpets weren't necessary. I was talking about kind of a surprise thing, but the beast, you know.
You guys can place your figures anywhere basically in the beast's space, and then you'll be able to move around at your leisure. I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Like around it? Is it okay to put it?
That's good. I know. It's been a long time coming.
The fuck is with these dice? I just bought them.
How did Al do? Or sorry, Aelfel.
It's been so long since I've looked at his character sheet. Hold on just a second. His initiative is plus
Binwin.
12.
12.
Binwin has a 6 initiative.
Ooh. Jim?
Jim has a 10.
All right.
Nerds.
Omen.
5.
Ooh.
Wow, I felt bad about the 10.
It wasn't a high roll.
When I see them come charging in,
Yep.
and I whip my head to the side, and I pull out my arm, and I point at what's her name? The Celestine
Citrine?
Prophecy?
I think that's Citrine, yeah.
Right, so I point at Citrine, and I say, Bronze Bottom! Get her!
And I triple flip.
Hang on there, buddy.
And I say,
hang on there, buddy.
I am Ramona's 8th evil ex-boyfriend.
You hear a voice on top of the fortress say, "Fire the catapults."
God,
That's not good.
Hope the catapults have a 4 initiative.
All right.
Was that catapult singular? Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe the fortress is a minion.
Dude, do they...
I suspect that's going to be your job.
Catapults?
Yeah.
I'm on catapult duty.
You're on catapult duty.
I have a power called Nightmare Eruption, but I looked at it real fast and I thought it said Nighttime Eruption.
No, that's different.
That's a different power.
Yeah.
Well,
It's close burst.
I have that power.
That's like at 5 feet.
Thank you, good night.
That's like 5 feet in every direction.
You don't have that power?
Wow,
I've got it.
that's
It's awesome. It hits everyone adjacent in a close burst, too. It's
That's right.
Wow.
Citrine Ambershard reacts very quickly. After she panics and drops her stogie, she causes the platform to lift 10 feet back up into the air.
That's not a problem. Jim can reach that.
And you see her tell her crossbowmen to take fire at the new arrivals. And 3 of them will take shots at Jim and Omen
The brand
and
recognition.
Binwin.
It's cool. I have cloth.
All right. Jim, does a 15 hit your AC?
No, actually, it doesn't.
All right.
Yeah!
Omen, how about a 17?
It does not.
Okay.
Yeah, thank God it wasn't based on a roll.
And Binwin, a measly 12.
No.
All right. 3 shots and a miss. The next thing that happens is the Duragar around the prisoners start to beat on them.
What?
Man.
2 on Aelfel and 2 on Rad. Aelfel, I think you're going to get off lucky, too. My highest roll is a 20 versus AC.
Oh, actually, that hits. I'm
Okay.
AC 19.
All right, so 1 hit on you. You take 5 damage.
Ow.
Rad gets hit twice, and he takes 10. But it looks like he can take a bit of a beating. All right, and then it's Al's turn. Aelfel, you're up. Oh, Stinky. Thank you. Roll for Stinky.
I'm going to roll Stinky.
Stinky wanna
It's
play
good to know, because
too.
look, I've got a die for Stinky,
Oh, great.
and I've got a sparkly die for Aelfel. I've got like a zombie die and like a Eladrin die. That's nice. All right, so Stinky rolls a 17. And his initiative is +2, so 19 for Stinky. Does 19 work for you?
Spry for a zombie.
Wow.
He is real spry.
He's great. He's a good zombie.
You're on fire.
Yep. Wait, no, I don't want to be on fire. I only have 1 hit point. But he's slow, guys. Stinky doesn't really have any ranged actions.
No, he's a go up and hit.
But he
you
can
kinda
move.
guy.
He can move. His speed is 4, so he's gonna shambly run.
Yep.
And I've since decided that I remember that his speed is 4. That he jumped off here.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He loves AOFL so much. He's read all of his books. So he's going straight over there to try and defend him.
He's got the mug.
Yeah, he's got AOFL action figures. He has the one that has a pog.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah, and he chews the arm! I'm so glad there's nerds here.
Yeah, because you need the temp.
As a minor action, he gnaws on his severed arm and gains 10 temporary hit points.
All right.
Thanks, nerds!
Well done. Oh, I should warn everybody that our game of D&D might not be like your game of D&D. We kind of make it up as we go along.
Nope, there's nothing I want more than a room full of 300 rules lawyers watching me play the game.
I like the kind of rules lawyers that remind me to do things that I forgot. That's my favorite kind.
All right.
Okay.
Next up is Al.
Who?
Alefel.
Right. Hold on. I'm running 2 guys here, so I got to open this up again. AFL is going to use his do I have something that goes after a guys in a burst? Do I have a melee that goes, hey, people who are fans of the show? Do I have a
My
thing that goes
cards
after
are
guys in a
all
burst?
properly arranged.
Yeah. Damn it. But this
Nice cards, Jer.
This is fun.
You like him?
I see they're all properly arranged.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't have that. So, Alefel is going to, good idea. Alefel is going to face step.
Yeah, face step's pretty good.
He's gonna.
Good idea.
He's gonna. I know, right? I'm thinking about shit. I'm on top of this. So, oh man, sarcastic laughing guy is here. So, sorry. How far can I go when I face step?
How far can
I've
he
got
face
2.
step?
I mean, I can do.
5 squares. I'm starting to like this.
Yeah.
Do you want me on?
What do you think? Should I come back to you guys, or should I go back over
floating
here?
thing, or do you want me on the guys with it?
I would come towards back
Back
towards
towards you
us.
guys, right?
Yeah.
So I go bam,
Yeah, I've scored some bricks.
Bam.
and so I face step to here, right?
Okay. You face
I
step
think
next to
Nightmare
Mr.
Eruption would
Stinky.
be
You
better
feel a terrible smell overcome you.
Right, and I high-five him.
Everyone
And
takes 5 damage.
I just had an awesome idea. He should free himself with those shackles.
Doesn't that happen when I face step?
No, your shackles go with you.
Can I escape from them as a minor?
You can certainly try.
All right. So I'm going to try to escape from them with what would that be? Thievery, probably.
Yeah, that's it.
19.
All right, you shake them loose.
Yeah. And I look at Citrine and I hold up my hands and I say, "My shackles are off, and now you shall die."
She
You
says.
should get a weapon first.
She points down to your feet, and you see a pair of leg irons stretched across your ankles.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, God,
Your
I
speed
love
is
this
still
game.
2.
Okay.
All right. Jim, something that I forgot to mention that you would have been given before you set out on this expedition is the last word of a completed ritual that when you invoke it will return Alefel's gear to him.
Oh.
From
That's
the
good to
nether
know.
plane.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that a...
Actually, it's sort of cheap knockoffs of all of his gear,
Sure.
but
I'm hoping that's a minor action.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Imports.
it's a free action.
Free
You have to
action,
say
even
it's a
better.
word. All
You
right.
say Pier 1.
And you're up.
It's all wicker swords and...
So tell me about these green blobs. Can I move through them?
Those are
What
acid
are they?
pools. Pools of acid. So yes, you can move
All right.
through them.
I don't want to. I also
I would
knew
advise
that
you
I
not
would
to
have
do
wanted
that.
to
I've
come
been
in
there and
next
it
to Omen.
sucks.
Scott, I need help.
Yeah, what?
I'm sorry, Binwin.
Yeah.
Put me next to Omen.
Okay. Bam.
Yeah, and now I am moving up my speed towards Rad,
Okay.
Okay.
and my speed is 6. Is Rad within 10 squares of me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7. Oh, yeah.
Yep, you're fine.
All right, I am going to cast Nightmare Eruption on Rad.
Dude!
Dude. I actually, would he be considered one of my allies? Because I get a bonus if he is.
Yes, he is.
Excellent.
He's one of those kind of allies.
That's going to get you.
23 versus Rad's will.
That's going to do it.
All right, so Rad takes some damage, but it gets better.
Oh.
No, trust me, you'll see where this is going.
Okay. Usually I'm the target of your magic.
He takes 10 damage.
Okay.
And every creature adjacent to him takes 5 psychic damage.
Oh.
All right. All 4 of the Duergar grab their craniums and fall over in a...
Nice.
in a fetal position.
And I give Rad a little wink. I'm sorry about that, buddy.
Dude, that's so wrong.
All right. Next up
Do you want
is...
to give Aophel back his gear as a minor action?
That was a free action. I assume I did it.
Sweet.
All right.
I just
Then
give you
Aophel
the
goes,
finger pistol. Pow, pow, pow. And it all appears.
Aophel tries to wink at Jim. He's just not as good at it as he is.
All right. This ballista right here launches a big gout of flame. The question is, which of you is it going to attack? Please cue the next question.
Jesus. This is a bullshit game.
Dun, 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 dun. Is it going to be Jim Dark Magic?
I already know who's going to
Omen
be.
You know who it's going to be.
Why are we even
Binwin
voting?
Bronzebottom or Aelifel El Romain?
He's by me.
Oh, man. A lot more votes this
Set on
time.
fire, like, is that your thing?
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
More votes.
Oh,
Good sound.
next.
Is it the best?
Brian, do not vote for Binwin.
Fuck, but I'm right by it.
Angela, do not
Man,
vote.
I could have been voting for Bimwin all this time.
Whoa.
Wow. Hey, look, that's me.
Yeah, I love... You know what I like?
21% for Aophel? Hasn't he suffered enough?
No. What I like is that it says winner. Not by any definition I know.
Sorry, I have a helmet. I'll be
See, and I
fine.
lose too because I'm by you.
Maybe it's not an AoE giant ballista.
Of fire.
A gout.
All right, Binwin, here it comes.
All right. That's what she said.
28 versus AC.
Oh, God, what?
You know that's a hit.
That hits twice.
All right. Not only are you hit with a big gout of fire, but it actually sort of explodes around you and continues burning.
Oh, shit. My beard.
Our beast is going to go buck
Oh,
wild.
cool.
Okay, that's
a little
rad.
fire
That's pretty
token.
cool.
Sorry.
All right.
Chris nearly tripped over my mighty sword.
All right, Binwin. That's
Yep.
going to be
Hit me.
15 fire damage.
Oh, scheiße.
Ouch.
Wow.
That is
And
hardcore.
Yeah.
if you start your turn in a square with the fire in it, you're going to take some more fire
Does that
damage.
fire come with me if I move?
No.
Okay. Do I have to save out of it?
No.
Okay.
But if somebody doesn't get you out of that square, you're going to burn at the start of your turn.
I think you should move.
No, at the start. I can't
Binwin,
move till the start of
it's
my
your turn.
Ah,
That was pretty good.
that's good. All right, so 5 fire
So,
damage.
no, so that will be another 5 points of fire damage for you.
That's as bad as it could possibly be, right?
No, it's not.
Okay. So at the site of my old friend, AFL, I leave behind the fire. That's pretty cool. Soon on sale from Wizards of the Coast?
Oh, no. That fire is courtesy of a Litco.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to run double my speed. So that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll stop here. And I look at you and say, I want to say this for a while now, stop, it's a trap. Don't go.
Ooh. Look, they laughed so hard they fell off of their platform.
I assume they take damage for that.
2d10 fall damage.
That is.
And I look at him, and I put my hand on his shoulder, and I say, Bronze Bottom, you are my friend. I knew you would come for me. I forgive you.
Oh! The circle is complete.
Yes, and then I look at you and I say, single tear, I say, maybe now I can forgive myself. Whoa! Thank you. Sit down. Sit down.
Dudes, get a room.
Now,
let's fuck up some ambushers.
listen. Between us, we got 4 feet, and there's a lot of testicles around here.
The tiefling on top of the tower says, "What are you doing? Close the gate. Don't let that big thing in here." And that's what she said.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. That was grade A. That was good stuff. I like that.
Not to me, since nobody's ever said that to me.
And no one ever will.
Nope.
Oh, damn.
Damn. Thank
That's,
you.
that's 2d10 heart damage.
That means I love you damage.
Yeah.
Omen,
What?
you're up.
Oh, hey. I'll
Did you
play.
just roll a crit?
No, I turned the dice until
wait,
a 20
wait.
was on top.
He said, did you just...
Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
Right.
And let me tell you what I'm... No. So you're screwed, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, you just took like 20...
Did you not hear all this shit?
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, okay, within. I'm talking about
Oh,
hit
yeah,
points.
no.
Fancy?
I am like 20 hit points down.
All right.
Bloodied for me is 28, and I'm at 37.
Can you scoot me up
Sure.
5 squares?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then over 1?
Bam.
All right, I'm going to hit him with the healing word.
Heal me.
Right, that you've heard about.
Isn't it great?
Enjoy.
Thank you, Family Guy.
Spend a healing surge, you get an additional 2.
Excellent.
All right.
Now,
Math.
let's see.
I'm on camera counting with my fingers. So.
All right, I'm going to hit
Healing surge plus what?
2. I'm going to hit Citrine with a Sunstrike.
Good idea.
I know you heard of us.
Just nail
All
it,
right.
man.
Yeah.
Bring it.
I want to. So badly. No, not a 1.
That's good.
Not a 1 this time. Indeed, it's a 21. Against reflex.
That hits her hard.
All right. So, Sunstrike, as you know because you invented this game, she takes 12 points at the outset. So that's max dice. I'm okay with that. But I also slide the target 1 square off of her fucking disc. Into the acid.
How do you like being in the acid, bitch?
Do you have any idea how many forms I had to fill out?
All right. since you knocked her in the what was the damage for the
12 up
12?
front.
Okay,
Wow.
and then for the acid, roll 2d6 plus 6.
Jeez. So don't go in there.
This is what I've been saying.
It's 14.
Wow.
Acid is really bad, guys.
All right. And the good news is that she drops like just head first into this stuff, and she's going to take damage at the start of her turn.
I like it.
Yes.
Oh, so go bang on her.
Wait, what?
No, like with your sword.
Oh.
I mean, no, with a weapon.
Oh.
What?
No, we're done.
All right. Yeah.
Oh,
Falling damage, please. 1d10.
4.
Every little bit.
Yeah.
Guys.
Sorry, what's the word?
Remember when playing D&D made you nerds? We are now like D&D jocks. We have gone pro.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm still not a jock.
Sorry, Omen, what was the number?
I wear a
that was
jock
4.
Got it.
Sweet.
when I play D&D.
All right. She rises her head up out of the acid.
It's a dice bag. You got to keep that shit tucked. If I roll a crit and pop a boner, it could distract the whole table.
Ballista number 2 fires.
Playing D&D with Kurt's, learning stuff all about him.
And his boner.
So tell us, who will ballista number 2 hit? Cue the last question.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's Jim Dark Magic this time.
Why would it ever hit Jim?
Maybe it'll hit the Celestine Prophet.
Dungeon Master, which question? Number 2 again, or the third?
Repeat number 2.
Repeat number 2.
Oh man, look at this.
Go ahead and go to the scrolling.
Mike, check it out.
That's really cool. We have one there, too.
It's really wicked.
No, that Omen Drawn was going up way too fast.
Wow.
It's Arafat.
Wow.
I can't hit.
Do you have any way to...
We gotta go fuck her up. Wait,
Nice.
seriously, fuck her up.
Yeah.
Because they're all...
I feel like
Then we'll start to get it.
Do you want me to help?
We can this time, actually.
I can't reach that.
So strike, you're done.
We can get her on your way. Because I'm very interested in that chest.
Yeah.
We can kind of get in there.
I'm with you. I am not leaving your side. I will not leave. I will not move away from you.
If we go down, we go down together.
Oh, he's biting his thumb at you.
I was betting it was going to be Binwin again.
He bit his thumb.
I did bite my thumb at him, sir.
That's an Italian fuck you.
That's tradition now.
I doth bite my thumb at thee.
You were the winner.
All right, friend Aelifel,
Yup, that's me.
coming at you with a natural 1.
I would like to point out
Put this
that
into an
he's
adjacent
rolling
square.
right in front of us. As a DM, that takes balls, I think.
There.
Right.
The odds are slightly stacked in my favor.
I believe that. I see your fancy fortress.
I would like to believe that ball of horrible fire came down to me, and I did some crazy Eladrin jumpy face shit, like tucked and somersaulted, even with shackles on. And the fireball flew underneath me and landed on the ground. And then I stuck the landing.
10!
Done.
And I still can't get more than a 7 from the Russian judge. It's tough.
They're up on the ramparts.
Yeah.
It could also be that dwarf there is blind. The next move is Rad's. All Rad is going to do is scuttle over 4 squares toward the nearest rock.
He's just a damn...
Actually, have him move over toward the Duergar.
Okay.
Why
Yeah.
would Rad do that?
Because Rad is a soldier.
What?
Yes. He will, in fact, move him an extra 2. He's going to run at them.
That puts him adjacent.
That puts him adjacent.
It sure does.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. He charges one of them with his shackles out.
Wow.
And then
Garrett.
tries to wrap the Garrett around the Duragar's neck.
Yes.
That's awesome.
All right. You hear the sound of snapping vertebrae as the Duragar falls limp onto the ground.
And Aophel turns to
You can take him
Binwin.
off.
Aophel turns to Binwin and he goes, "That was rad."
All right.
Is rad like Hammerfast high school football rules?
All right.
Getting old.
And one more time, please cue the second question. The third ballista fires.
Jesus.
That's too many ballistas.
God, I barely avoided it last time. I'm coming. Jim is the only one who's not going to get hit.
Jim's fine.
You blew it. You blew it.
Why would they hit Jim?
They shouldn't.
They probably wouldn't go and hurt Aophel again because he's the beloved Eladrin. He's everyone's cuddly buddy.
It's moving.
For Jim to get hit with
Cloth armor.
Aophel and Binwin holding hands where it's safe.
Friends again against Jim. It's AFL and Binwin.
Oh, like this.
Jim's gonna get hit, and we're all gonna say, "Oh no, they shot at him." Tally in the votes.
That's fine. That's fine. Jim can take it.
Can he?
Oh, ow!
Oh, that's a 20 versus AC.
Yeah, that hits.
It hits wool.
Yeah.
24 points of fire damage.
Is that a joke?
Seriously.
I only have 37 hit points.
So then you are bloodied.
Suddenly I'm feeling bad about
Could you do me a favor
song
and-
for Jim to get hit.
Nope.
Put this in your square.
Constantly. He's constantly
Put this
hitting
up
me
my
with
butt.
fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, put that up your butt.
All right.
All right.
I am in a bad way.
Rad have a
Yeah, I
nighttime
know.
eruption.
The tiefling on top of the fortress says, "Reload the catapults."
No, don't!
Stinky, you're up.
Oh! Stinky!
Does Stinky have any way of moving me out of the fire? Because
Yep.
that would be rad.
Stinky goes,
It's like an hard boiled. He's going to come out of the fire with Jim in his arms.
Stinky says, "Jim
Jim loves you, Stinky.
winks." And he goes, 1, 2, 3. He picks Jim up. 4. And Stinky, I imagine, takes some fire damage when he does that. He pushes Jim out.
If he,
Stinky, no.
Stinky love Jim! Hey, you guys!
if you want to sweep Jim off his feet, then you have to kind of go through the fire to do it. Yeah, you'll take fire damage and fall.
Oh, yeah, I have to do that.
But you have temporary hit points, right?
Yep, I have 10
Oh,
temporary
you're
points.
fine.
Okay.
5 temporary hit points come off.
Okay.
You run out, smoke and fire coming off your britches.
Love.
Jim in your hands.
A lot of love.
Arm in your mouth.
I'm just.
Stinky love Jim!
I'm petting the rotted flesh off the top of your head. Jim loves you, Stinky.
You're gonna come live with us now.
We'll talk later, Stinky.
Okay, and then
we'll
Stinky.
see.
Okay, and
Stinky.
Stinky sets him down. And I
Excellent.
don't think Stinky can do anything else. That's all.
Okay.
Okay. But if I chew the arm, can I chew the arm? I have to get rid of all my temporary hit points before I can. Do they stack?
They don't stack, but since you're down 5, you
Yeah.
could,
You
as a
can
minor
reset it to
action,
10.
you can reset it.
Dude, chewing the arm. Okay. Thank you.
Don't try this at home.
All right.
Citrine. Sorry? Oh, he's got a stinky. He's got a stinky aura. Minus
Oh,
5
that's
on
right.
saving
I do have a
throws.
stinky aura.
Oh my God!
He doesn't have an action point.
Who is playing now?
Wait, hold on. Wait.
We are playing.
Hold on. I moved 1, 2, 3,
I drew a webcomic for 12 years so I could sit up here.
Is there any way that Stinky can take a step back? Can he, like, stagger back when he lets Jim go?
Sure.
All right, so Stinky staggers back when he lets Jim go. Oh, which puts him
Dropping
back in the,
Jim is a free
which,
action.
Which puts him in the fire again, but it doesn't make him hurt his friends.
Okay. Oh.
That's
Stinky
so
knows
sad.
love.
Baby Ruth?
Omen, Citrine emerges from the acid pool. You're going to deal some more damage to her to the
like
tune
that.
of 2d6 plus 6.
Nice. Whoa!
15.
Oh! Woot! All right, you see the acid corrode through her armor and through her flesh, and her face just starts to slough off.
What the
You see
hell?
it,
Oh!
and she says,
Asmodeus, I am done for. Honor our pact. Bring forth a creature to destroy my enemies.
and she falls face first into the acid, and you see some bubbles come up out of her mouth.
Wow.
And she does not emerge, but immediately the ground around her begins to split.
Uh-oh.
And the acid begins to sort of drip down into a fissure that red mist is pouring out of.
Up, out
It's
of?
fine.
Yeah.
Is it like cinnamon candy mist?
Yeah.
That's like some sort of arcane mist.
Well, I'm still putting the flames out.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. All right.
So she's dead, is what you're saying.
She is dead.
Dude, leave her in that acid pit so we can look at her.
Well, she represents the mist now.
She had 45 hit points.
So that
You did
that
45.
green pond is no longer there?
What's that?
That little green pond is no longer there?
But now it's a fissure with mist.
Do you have like
coming
a
out of
second map to replace this one?
It'll be a while before all that acid
We'll use
bleeds
our
out.
imagination, I guess.
There you go.
I guess. Yes. It's crazy old school.
Aelofel.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, Aelofel.
Yes.
That's me. I really need to swear oath of enmity on someone. So I'm going to swear oath of enmity on this dwarf, who's this Durgar, who's right here. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's got a ready to action for you. As soon as you move up, he bashes you over the head.
What?
But he misses.
Shoot.
Apparently it was deflected by the power of awesome. So I look at him.
Yes.
And I say,
Slaver, ancien meotol Elohia.
His eyes grow wide.
Still totally gay when he says that.
and now I use Radiant Vengeance against him. So this is Wisdom versus Reflex. 18
Yes.
plus...
18's going to do it.
Yeah, plus a lot is
He is
does
a
lot.
minion. He is toast.
Oh.
Aha! He's dead. Sweet. So now I get to swear oath of enmity on a new guy.
Do it.
I mean, I can't do it in the same.
And you're going to sound manly doing it.
You see that... you see that Durgar wearing the crown grabs the chest and runs back toward the gate.
What?
I knew there was something with that chest.
Fuck, we got to stop that guy with the loot.
Wow, he's fast.
Yeah,
That
what?
chest- that-
How
hang on.
fast does he run?
He's got to pick up the chest, and then he's going to do his best to run. He's not going to get as far as he'd like. But you notice the chest was open. It was just full of gemstones. Like
Yes, I know.
tens of thousands of gemstones.
And they're also sparkly and great. They're fungible with currency.
So he's there, and he's holding the chest.
Okay.
He is right there.
He is super far away.
Yes. He'd like to run faster, but the chest is pretty heavy.
And I strongly suspect that these catapult fire monster things
Jim?
can't hit us from underneath.
So Jim looks at Omen, and I point up at the floating disc or down at the guys that Rad's fighting, and I go,
I point toward the catapults.
I point back at the floating disc or the guys that Rad is fighting. All right, catapult. But my range is 10. I can't.
I unpoint, and then I point at the guys on the disc.
Okay.
Because they're going to be a huge pain in the ass.
sidle me up right behind Omen.
They're taking aim at you right now.
Yeah.
Well, I would have to run up there.
Why?
No, I'm saying to get to the catapult.
No, don't worry about the catapults. The catapults are done.
6,
These guys with the
I don't know how
bows
height works.
that
Okay.
are looking at me. they're the
All
ones
right,
who
so I'm going to cast my Scorching Burst.
Okay.
This is a burst 1 within 10, so I'm going to center it on one of those guys up on the floating disc to hit all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start with the one closest to me, I guess. 27 versus reflex.
Oh, dead.
Dead?
Dead.
Bam.
Next one
Clink.
I'm going to line up all of our
is
deaths.
17 versus reflex.
Dead.
23 versus reflex.
Dead. All right, you see the platform keeps spinning up there.
Oh, cool.
Did we just see the Jim Dark Magic?
You just saw the Jim Dark Magic 2 times.
Dude, I wonder if we can get you.
Once again, it is always an honor to be in your presence.
I wonder if you can control.
And as the
that.
audience will now remind you, you have an action point if you choose to spend it.
Got another 2 jackasses right here.
Yeah.
Also, Olin, what about this? What about this jackass here?
We should figure out a way to stop that dude from running through the doors.
Wait, guys.
Yeah.
What if we sent the beast?
That is a great idea. We should send the beast to trample the dude.
want me to-
I just thought of it.
You want me to action point and try and send the beast?
It sounds
makes
like,
sense.
Now that I think about it, it's a stupid fucking
Well, can you
idea.
heal me? I trust you to heal me.
Okay, then I will heal you.
I'm going to action point,
Yep.
and I look at my trusty steed
Named.
named Hellcow. Jim Dark Magic is not a great namer. And I call him Helly. And I point at the guy running for the door.
Okay. Excellent.
And he
Actually, you
runs-
know what?
He
What's
runs
that?
into the acid and dies.
So this is my action point.
He's from here. He probably drinks that shit.
Can I use?
I fought a guy in Gamble World last night that drank acid.
He probably made those
Hey,
puddles.
Instead of making a nature check to try and move him,
Yep.
Can I use prestidigitation, so an Arcana check, to make this guy running away look like one of those rocks that we saw him eating earlier?
You don't even have to roll.
Don't even have to roll.
Don't even have to roll. That is brilliant. All right.
A
He looks
moving
like-
rocket must be so delicious.
Now he's like the dog in that commercial. He's like, bacon!
He will charge.
Yeah.
That's a lot of horns.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of horns over
He
there.
will run right through the acid with impunity.
Yes.
And he will attempt to gore this thing. Would you like to do the honors and roll a d20?
Absolutely. 6.
Okay. With a big fat gore of his horns, you sort of expected the Duergar to be pasted against the wall of the fortress. The Duergar sort of turns around, holds the chest up in front of his face, and the horn goes through the chest.
Oh.
And it sort of gets ripped out of his hands, and you see this broken, shattered chest on the end of this horn, and the creature starts flicking all over the place. And gems,
Easy, boy, easy.
gems go flying everywhere.
No.
Hundreds and hundreds of
Yes,
them go
yes,
scattered
yes.
across the hellish plain.
Yeah, I have it in
And
Excel.
my turn is complete. Thank you.
Good job, though.
All right, the ballista begins reloading. The crossbow people are all dead. Binwin,
Yeah!
you're up.
All right, well, now that the beast has gotten the chest taken care of, thanks to him thinking that that guy was a snossage. Snossages. I'm going to run up and finish. Well, hold on a second. We got these assholes up here, too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Run up and fight the devil. How can that end bad?
That sounds like something Binwin would do, though.
Yeah, that's true.
If I'm staying in character. Guys, throw up the next thing. No, I'm just
That
kidding.
never ends well. Trust
All
me.
right. I'm never going to leave AFL's side again. Let's be
Heroes
honest.
aren't made playing it safe.
Nope. One. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No pressure to be cool, dude.
You're gonna charge into him there at the end?
Yeah.
I want to charge, but I know I'm going to do it wrong. And Fail Hour made all these things. These later he's going to be like, you should have used the.
Nobody's judging you, Scott.
Right? I
Nobody's
know. I
judging
can
you, they're
feel
helping
your
you.
fucking eyes on me. Because I have that helmet. How far can I run to charge? Shut up, everyone, but Fail Hour. How far can I run to charge? Total of 10? Awesome. That's what I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm on. All right, so I'm charging this dude. And I have a horned helm. I have my horned helm.
It's a long way to go.
He uses his ready action to try to smack you in the face.
Okay.
He rolls only an 18, however.
No.
Okay, you're up.
Too much armor.
Jerk. He is a jerk.
All right, now I have to roll still, right?
Yes.
Well, he was just like, what if I make a magic hand look like a rock? And he was like, all right. All right, 13 plus. What am I rolling for? Is this basic melee? Where are you fucking nerds now? What do I add?
You're charging, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
basic
9.
melee.
Yeah.
13 plus 9.
13 plus 9.
Dead.
Yeah.
He did.
Bam.
Oh,
Yeah. Binwin never claimed to be the smartest player, but he
All
is
right.
effective
Yeah.
at killing his friends.
Once the gems are lost,
Lost?
Well, they're not lost.
I mean, we can
They're-
pick them up.
the gates close.
Oh, and Dwarf Dude is,
Yes, the gate's trapped. Yeah, he's trapped.
It wasn't about you, it was about the gems. Your friends don't even love you. They were just pretending to be your friend because you have money.
Let's screw with them.
Yeah, psychic damage.
Yeah.
Yes. Next up is Omen.
Yep. I'm ready. Yeah. It's on its way. Exactly. So
I have killed like 9 people.
Yeah, I know. At my direct command. So let's healing surge +2.
Thank you.
All right.
Yikes.
Healing surge +6. So
2d20 nerd audience bonus.
It's good to know we have so many Wizards employees in the audience.
I am no longer bloodied.
I'm gonna sidle up underneath this device
Yeah.
in the hopes that it'll protect me from some
Ballista.
ballista activity.
All right.
Wouldn't it be awesome if when the ballistas decided to shoot, they thought, oh, we should try to shoot through that thing and hit Omen?
Let's
But
see
then
if
they
that
couldn't?
works.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's how these guys work.
Oh,
You
yeah.
should see if you can seize control of it.
Or
I
maybe the
agree.
magic will just cut out and flatten them.
Oh, or that might happen too.
Guess we'll find out. Are you doing anything else there, Omen?
I
Oh,
am.
thank you.
Allow me to fill your glass.
Because I was promised water. Thank you. Thanks, best friend again.
You're welcome, best friend again.
The game is young, boys.
Here's
game
the
is young.
friendship.
Here is the friendship. Who's your best friend, Jerry?
I got screwed.
Guys, he's right here.
All my stuff is too good to use right now on a minion. So
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right, then.
What? Dude, that makes sense. I
You
got
are
your back. I'm
too
on your
cool
side.
for this
I'm on your
encounter.
side.
You don't
I'm
want
on
to
your side.
dirty
Got
your
it.
sword?
I don't use the sword. That's how clean I am.
The tiefling says, "Oh, you have made Gastavar angry. You will now all die."
Nastavar? I say that in character.
I think it's Gastavar.
Gastavar.
Oh, it's Gastavar. Okay.
Gastavar.
Gastavar, great. That's great.
Omendron.
Nastavar. Did you think he said Nastavar?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
All right. Sounds like a He-Man character. Nastavar. No, you can own Nastavar. Put him in the sludge pit.
He's still running at us.
Nastavar's
The Duragar attacks Binwin and misses.
Do not put
He's
Mothman in
sad.
the sludge pit. You will ruin that figure.
The
Did not
devil,
actually happen.
a big ball of fire appears in the devil's hands and he hurls it down upon you. It explodes in an area burst 1.
Who'd you say this to?
He was talking to Silstrine.
It's going to get Aelafel and Binwin
No.
and that Duragar.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, he's dead, so that's good. I have slowly been building up a tolerance to magical fire.
We need to cook up a feat.
Yeah.
It's like inoculation.
Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to help.
It's a long play.
If one of you had swallowed that gemstone back at the portal, you'd have fire resistance right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aelafel has,
that
Aelafel
was
has fire
obvious.
resistance. Wait, Aelafel
From now
has
on,
fire
we
resistance.
one of
I
each
forget what it
gem.
is.
Every
It
time we
really
find a
has
gem.
it.
All right.
I
Binwin,
gotta
does
say, I
an
am
18
learning
hit your
a
reflex
ton.
defense?
18 does hit my reflex.
Okay. How about a 20 on you? Sorry, 19 on you, Aelafel.
Against what now?
Reflex?
Reflex.
Yes.
Okay. And he's going to kill the Duragar with a crit.
Wow. Love it.
All right. He does 8 points of fire damage to each of you.
Woo!
And he says,
You have never faced fire that mighty.
Does that make Jim sad?
Wait, is that slam against me? I don't understand.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
and it is Rad's turn. Rad will try to run up and strangle that last guy. Oh, he's dead already.
He's dead.
He's dead. Now he'll hide under a rock.
Good
He's
luck,
probably
guys.
moving toward you, yeah.
Yeah, can you teleport directly to rocks, like to cover beneath them? Is that an ability?
There you go.
Something strange is afoot in the plane of hell.
Wait, that guy's still there.
Is he?
Did that guy? Did the Durgar crown guy get through
That
the
guy's
door?
still there. Right, hit the
Durgar
rock.
Crown Guy
yeah.
is going
I think
to
they're
attack right after Rad.
So many
He's going to
Durgar.
turn around and bash Heli.
Heli, no.
No, hell cow.
He swings at Heli and misses.
Yeah.
And at the top of the round, that mist that comes crawling up out of Citrine Ambershard and the fissure underneath her begins to coalesce into a form.
Into potpourri, and we all smell nice.
What terrible monster has she summoned from the depths of hell?
None.
Let's ask the audience.
Oh, God.
Our third and final question.
No.
This is pure horror.
Iron Golem.
Gee, I wonder what they're going to vote for.
You can text 5 and it'll be a pile of candy.
Every text is $1.
We're in a world of hurt.
Is that, do they mean to leave the K
It's a
off that
hydra
rock?
with fuck.
Is a rock a monster, or do they just mean a
Rock
rock?
is a huge bird.
It's like a big bird.
I thought it was like a rock.
No, that would be sweet.
Yeah, summon a rock. That would be awesome.
That is super cool.
It's really awesome.
It's going to be a hydra. I would choose
Don't be a dragon.
Don't be a Hydra.
Oh, that's cool.
The Hydra can't show up. She's doing tech support.
Hydra.
Damn it.
A fiendish 5-headed hydra is a winner.
It's
Yes. All right, replace Citrine's
Oh, wow.
miniature with that miniature.
Does it take damage from the acid?
No.
It's an acid hydra.
Yes.
It's cool, dude.
You see acid dripping from its mouth.
Shit.
It sort of consumes and devours Citrine's corpse as it
Sort of?
rises. Yeah.
Is that a new mini? I've never seen that. It looks awesome.
It spits out her bones. That mini is fresh off the line. It's from the
wow.
newest release.
Cool.
Do we
Yep.
get to take it home?
If we beat it, can I have it?
Yep. All right. Stinky, what would you like to do? By the way, Stinky knows this is bad.
Yeah.
Finally, some action.
Stinky goes, he doesn't want to be, I mean, he's a zombie and he loves his friends and everything, but he does not want to be next to the Hydra. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Stinky, no. Not in our hour of need.
No, he doesn't. Stinky's heroic, and he goes straight to the Hydra to save his friends. 1, 2. He jumps up to the closest head that he can find.
Yep.
And he gnaws on his severed arm as a minor action. So that gives him another...
Just a snap.
At this point, he's going to have more hit points than Aelfel.
He only gets 10 maximum.
Oh, all right. So never mind. So he
Yep.
stays there at 10, which is great.
Yep.
And he pulls his... and the wonderful smell hits the Hydra.
Yep.
And he takes the severed arm out of his mouth, and he just wails on the Hydra's head with it as hard as he can. 16 plus 26 versus AC.
Ooh, hell yeah.
With an arm?
Holy crap, this is great! It does 8 necrotic damage and the target falls prone. So Stinky hits the Hydra, and then he holds it up like a Tusken Raider and goes...
Wow, that is not the first time you've made that noise.
No, sir, it is not.
Came a little too easy.
It was very authentic.
Aelfel, that's going to be tough to top.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Aelfel's turn now?
It sure is.
Now here is something worthy of your...
Aelfel swears oath of enmity against the Hydra.
All right.
He looks at the Hydra and he says, Ancien, Nieto, Elohia. And then he points to the second head. Ancien, Nieto, Elohia. And then he points to the third one. Ancien, Sindrastahal, Nenahia. Ancien, Nieto, Sinabhia. And then he points at the last one and he goes, an oath of enmity on you, too. He turns around and now he moves. Here next to the
I gotta come up with a cool
next
thing.
to the prone thing, and now Aelfel uses a daily. Aelfel uses Temple of Light.
That's a good one.
The attack creates a zone of radiant energy and a burst 2 centered on the target. The zone lasts until the end of the encounter. When the target moves, the zone moves with it, remaining centered on it. Whenever you hit a creature that is within the zone, the attack deals 1d6 extra radiant damage. And this is plus 11 versus AC. Stinky's going to be just fine.
Zombies love radiant damage.
I blew it. No, sorry. Oh no, I swore off enmity. I get to roll it twice.
No, I have to hit it.
You mark it on your
Thank God.
when you attack it.
When I attack or when I hit?
When you attack.
25 versus AC.
Yes.
Yeah!
That's it.
So this is with my Sunblade Longsword, which does D8 plus 1 damage. So where's my shiny D8? So 3, 8, 3, 11, 12.
Just making
plus,
up numbers
hold on,
now.
Chip. So it does 12.
6, 7, blinking, count. 12.
12 plus 13 is 25, plus 4 is 29 radiant damage.
Hello. All right, you rock the Hydra.
And when this happens, actually, Aelfel, remember when I said he prays to Melora?
Yes.
He feels Melora. He feels the presence of Melora course through his body.
Yeah, he does.
And as he stands up after swearing his oath, and he pulls his look out, Kurtz. He pulls his longsword out. And he swings the longsword through.
Careful now.
I've had stage combat. So he swings the longsword through, clipping off the top of Finwind's helmet, and he glows with the pure light of Melora. It eliminates all of him, and it comes out of his eyes, and it comes out of his sword, and other places. And he feels pretty good about it.
Excellent.
And that's the end of Aophel's turn.
All right. All right. Aglow with the divine eminence of Melora, we will give you some resist 10 until the end of your next turn.
Sweet.
What the?
Because you're going to need it.
You need to give a long speech.
In that case, I'm going to action point.
Wow.
In that case, I'm going to action point and use another daily.
Yeah. Don't forget your extra 6.
This is called Aspect of Might. It does 3 weapon damage plus whiz.
Big fan of Aspect of Might.
Until the end of the encounter, you gain a +5 power bonus to athletic checks, a +2 power bonus to speed, and a +2 power bonus to damage rolls of melee attacks.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone or just you?
It doesn't say, so I'm gonna guess everyone. So, all right. So,
what else could it be?
inspired by Melora. That's 17 plus 11. That's 28.
Yep.
Versus AC. I'm just gonna roll again to see if I can crit, because I'm greedy like that. Nope, it's a 17 again.
All right.
So this is 7 plus 13.
Do you get to roll again?
I'm doing
Fuck.
3 times.
Oh.
13 plus 6 is 19.
That's why he says all that shit.
Well,
19 plus thank you. Stop it! You're confusing me! 3d8 plus 9 is what it does. So, what was that, 19 plus 9?
Yeah.
28 damage.
Well done.
And then I do an extra d6 for some reason.
20.
Temple of Light, it's the
So that's another 3.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
28 plus 9 plus 3 is 75.
That's a whole lot of damage. Yeah. So that's, and then I get those other power things. Okay.
Wow.
All right, guys. I think I've done what I can do.
Holy smokes. All right.
Yeah.
He's back.
And if you too would like to find out how Melora can help you, please take this pamphlet.
All right.
Secrets of the Avengers.
I don't have to roll, right?
It fell back. No, why would you have to roll?
Yep.
Nobody rolls but Ben wins.
So Jim throws back his cloak, looks up at the devil, and says, "I'll show you fire." And the ground in front of him splits open. Fire erupts out of it, and a huge magma hand slams against the ground and pulls up a beast made of lava and rock, who stands alongside Jim, and Jim just points at the Hydra.
And did
What?
you?
Wait, what level are you?
Summon magma beast.
Because I have like a hammer and a...
Learn magic. Yeah.
He's got shit that's too good to use on things. You're summoning... He's got light shooting out of his ass. Did I roll this right?
Shit, yes. So the magma beast hits the Hydra for 15 fire damage.
And why is my portrait a goddamn dragonborn?
It takes an ongoing 5 fire damage.
Oh my gosh.
And it is slowed. So it has both.
All right. The Hydra is
And Jim bows.
bloodied. Mega bloodied. You guys have done.
Magma bloody.
Did we bloody the Hydra?
Oh yeah.
Dude!
Magic high five.
Now, granted, the math might be a little suspect upon replay, but
Not if I did it.
it's taken 83
Put
points
like
of
a
damage.
die out there to mark my magma beast. Or can I put
All
a
right.
red die?
Binwin.
No. Yes.
Here, we'll use a fire.
Wait, here. Wait. I have a Kiko sticker.
You mean Binwin and his hammer? Hell yeah!
Can you summon any kind of magma beast or anything like that?
Does your hammer glow?
I can summon a can of whoop ass.
Do it!
It's gonna have to do. It's gonna have to do.
No. I love you too, lady. That maybe later we can kiss. Fame's already gone in my head. I take one step towards the beast, and I'm going to use a daily.
Yeah! It's called Hit with Hammer.
It might as well be.
Hammer hit.
It's called Crack the Shell.
That's good.
Oh, that's a classic.
And I'm going to use the phrase that I've been preparing this whole game, since he had a cool phrase, to mark the beast. I take a deep breath and I say, "Hey, you marked." And now, don't worry, I know I roll. I don't just get to say, "No, and then the magic of Melora shits out." And then you're like, all right.
Don't make Melora mad, dude.
78. Okay, here we go, guys.
Yeah.
We want this. We want it bad.
Who taught you how to roll dice, Jerry Holkins?
Oh, my goodness.
I told you not to make Melora mad, dude.
Don't you have some kind of elven
Listen.
shit? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Divine guidance.
Yeah. No, see, Melora can...
Wait.
Melora, I look at you, and I say, though quick to anger, Melora
Yes.
is quick to forgive. Divine guidance. You can re-roll your thing.
Maybe now I can forgive myself. Can I?
By the way,
Yes.
if you roll a 1 again,
Right.
I will use Wheaton's vicious cock punch of furious anger.
Well, let me teach you something from my gaming table that my newly engaged friend Levin has invented. When you do divine intervention, you got to go, "Whoop!" like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ready?
Yep, do it.
Blip!
That's your husband to be. All right, here we go. 2. It's not a 1. It's not a 1. I need those. My wife is here from Texas. I need those. Wait till she leaves.
I
Then
don't think
punch
she's
my...
going to care when we get killed by a
Scott,
Hydra
Scott,
because you can't roll
Scott,
dice.
would you like to play Rad?
Would I like to do what?
Would you like to play Rad?
No.
He's cool.
I'm going to use my fucking action point. Whoa, okay. Hold on a second. Jesus.
Check your daily for a miss effect.
Yeah, no.
Say thank you.
Miss damage. Stop! The sad thing is, there's no miss damage on Crack the Shell.
Yeah, it's coming back. They're saying, you action point, you're back.
Crack the
Sweet.
shell. Re-crack it.
It's like redo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do over.
Right.
Control Z.
Hey, you marked.
This is the redo.
Crack the shell.
Oh, come on, Scott.
I'm terrified. Ah! 19. Plus 9, so that's 58.
And he's laying on the ground,
And
so
he's
you're like
on the
170
ground.
now.
So I have cracked the shell. Technically.
It's been cracked.
Officially. So that's 2d10 plus 7. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
18 plus 7. 25.
This is the only environment in which I can do math.
Yeah. I am a cartoonist, not an accountant, for a reason.
What is, yeah.
What? For how come
Temple
why?
of Light.
Oh. Bloop. 4.
It's dead.
It's dead! Yes! Yes!
Stand up, round bottom.
Together! We did it!
We did it together! Friendship, friendship, working together and slaying the Hydra.
This time I won't let you die. Based on my direction.
The tiefling on the fortress says to the big giant devil, "We've got to get out of here now."
Get me the fuck out of here. Can I take him off? The
You
screen?
sure can.
Can I put him in my bag?
All right. Oops, sorry about that, folks. You see the devil slink away.
Nastafari.
Yeah, that's right!
Taking his tiefling friend with him, and all of the Durgar begin to hunker down behind the wall.
We got the devil to go
I can
away.
actually see behind the wall. It's just a cold stone. So, it's not really,
We should still go.
not a big deal.
I snap at Jim
All right.
and I point to this magical disc.
Yes.
I tell him to make it work.
Arcana check?
Yes.
All right, so I kind of turn it over a couple times. 21 Arcana.
It's yours to command.
Hey, I got a disc, guys!
Jim Dark Magic is amazing.
All right. As fun and rockin' as this all is, we are well beyond the time.
No, but I'm saying now we have a way to get out.
So now, do you want to attack the fortress on your new little disc, or do you want to take that disc and skedaddle?
Out. Whoa, yeah.
Text 1 to attack the fortress.
I don't have anywhere to be.
Guys.
One sec.
Wait.
Yeah.
Do we have to go? I mean, is there another panel in here?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another panel? We go.
All right.
Right. I
You can always
say,
come back.
Let's not risk another death that will be pinned on me unfairly.
I mean, I was just going to suggest that if perhaps, I know we're at PAX, people have places to be. The Will Wheaton Awesome Hour is starting in an hour, and Will Wheaton would like to prepare for it.
Yeah.
Poop.
That maybe, if we were to fly away on that disc, the 5 of us might be able to get together at some point in the very near future to play this again. And though we would not be able to bring our friends with us into the room, we could certainly take the adventure to them via the magic of podcastery. I mean, everybody likes to end on a pretty awesome cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Like what happens when you go to the fortress.
Like what happens after Binwin killed the big bad monster?
Yeah.
With a hammer. So what was your magma beast doing when I was killing the monster?
Just admiring
So,
it.
what do you
It's
think, guys?
incredible.
Big finish? What?
Yeah.
Yeah. I lower the disc so everyone can get on.
Yep.
I reach down for Rad and I tell him about amazing franchise opportunities. In his town.
As we speed away on the disc, I turn around and I point back and I say,
Don't forget the gems.
as promised, none from Acquisitions Incorporated would fall today. We will return to add a chapter to the book.
Yeah! And kiss my ass, evil dudes! Kiss my ass!
Oh, we left Rad.
Yes. You grab Rad. Do you grab Mr. Stinky?
Of course we grab Mr. Stinky.
All right. With Rad and Mr. Stinky in tow, you fly off. You're not making any sense! Helby.
Oh, the Helby.
Helly will romp behind them.
No, he has to stay.